Well, sorry guys. What's up, everybody? My name is Jonathan, aka Klein Guy John. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Sunday Fun Day Q&A. Let's see who is on tonight. Uh-oh. What did I do here? Yep. Let's go. There we go. All right. Cool. So let's see if we got two people watching. What's going on? How's everybody's weekend so far? How's everybody enjoy their weekend? Because I'm pretty excited. I was able to get in the 3.0 amp hour high output battery from Milwaukee. You see right behind me with the Gen 3. William Krause, how's it going tonight? David Elkins is out at Klein Guy John. What's up? What's up, David Elkins? What's going on, buddy? What's going on, everybody? Look, I know I've been absent and incognito for past week. I haven't been posting videos due to the fact that I have been busy with my OSHA 30. It's coming to the point where June is the deadline that I have to be required to have one. But the OSHA 30 course is a long course. It's very, very long. I'm doing it online. It's approved. It is approved by New York City or New York State Department of Labor. They send me a DOL card, Department of Labor card from DOL. So it's approved. I can actually take it online instead of in an in-house class. And don't mind me, guys. I made dinner already. I made some meatballs, giant meatballs, mixed with mushrooms, scallions, garlic, some seasoning in there, and some broiled broccoli. Me and the missus are having some dinner. So, guys, I have a thing here. I have a very much concern about the Milwaukee 3.0 high output battery. And the concern that I made on my way to the store, and I think some of you guys may have caught on to it. Oops, hold on. Let's see. So, I got a message. It's weird. Pedro. Oh, my Uncle Pedro was trying to video chat me. So weird. On Facebook. I don't know why, but I'm online right now. See, I don't understand. Listen, I got family. Yo, what's up, William Logan? What's going on, buddy? I got family who watch my channel, who watch the live streams. They don't say nothing. I get that. You know, they want to be silent watchers. And then they comment later on either on Instagram or Facebook. David Elkins says, I want to get my OSHA 30 soon. Well, listen, those of you guys, and speaking of which, the OSHA 30 I'm taking, Construction Cronies, a.k.a. Chris Conkle Vlogs. What's up, buddy? Long time, man. Sorry I've been absent. I haven't been collaborating with you like we scheduled, but our schedules are pretty different, and the time zone's kind of a little screwy. But don't worry, we will. Once I get this OSHA 30 out the way, I'll have some time. I still got the 3 videos I haven't really updated or edited yet, so I had to put that on hold. So I got family who watch it, who watch my channel, and I had my cousins and uncles ask me a few questions. I have an uncle actually who's in the trade, in the construction trade. He does HVAC work out in Florida. And we were just kind of hashing it out and stuff. Good time. We had a good time. And you know, I also get it's funny because I have relatives who call me the second I'm live. They want to call me and chat with me. I won't answer. I'm sorry if I don't answer. Just talk to me on the chat on live stream. Everybody's here. We're all friendly. The guys here who are also in the construction trades. Let's go on to my family members and relatives. Just write something on the chat. Say hi, hello. I don't mind. You can chat with me here. There's a chat section. It's all live. I will read your chat. And if you want my attention in the chat, type what David Elkins had wrote. Type out at Klein Guy John, and my name will highlight. You will have my attention. That will catch my attention, catch my eye, and I'll read your question or your statement or whatever you may want to ask. So moving on, David Elkins says, I want to get my OSHA 30 soon. Well, here's the thing. Go to 360training.com. They have an offer right now. It's $20. I think it's 20% off if you go now on their website, type in the promo code. When you put it in your cart, you will get, I believe, 20% off. It goes from $189 to $151 for both. You'll get the course, the study, the general industry course, and you will also get with that the card, the plastic DOL card. They will send to you within 2 weeks after you complete the course. So check out 360training.com. All right. It would also have a list. If you're wondering if 360 Training is certified in your state, they have a list in their website where they will show you if the course qualifies you to take it online in your state that you live in. So check it out. Let's see, who am I missing here? So, and like I said, if you want my attention, go like what David Elkins did. He typed down at Klein Guy John. I will read your message. Construction Klein Guys, I have all the gear now. I was still setting that all up. Still have to do the testing. Yo, do what you got to do, bro. Construction cronies, do it. Do what you got to do, man. Listen, we'll keep in touch. Don't worry, buddy. I know we're all busy guys. We all live in different time zones, but we definitely gotta catch up. Subscribers, views, and watch time need to be balanced. When one of those goes off balance, the others do as well. Grow with improving your CTR and positive networking. My opinion. Well, thank you. Know what? Your opinion does matter. Construction cronies. Anyone in this live chat, your opinion does matter. You're entitled to your own opinion. You know, you can speak your mind. You know, some of us, or some may not take an offense, but we're all here. We're all here to give advice and be friendly about it. We're not here to make enemies. Construction says, haha, sorry, wrong chat. Have two streams on. Oh, okay. That's funny, Chris Kunkel. That's funny. William Logan says, sorry to hear that. William Krause, I hope you get some rest soon, mate. Yo, what happened? What happened to William Krause? Hey again, John, says William Logan. I missed it. Hold on. How are you? All good? I'm good, but no sleep with the little one. William Krause. I'm sorry, buddy. With the little one. Hey, you gotta be a dad, man. It's part of being an adult. You gotta be a dad. Once you have kids, it's part of the package, man. It's a that package deal. You're a dad. You gotta do what you gotta do with your kids. William Logan, I have no little ones at William Krause if you count my cats as little ones. Listen. All right, I have relatives who have pets, dogs, cats. My father has a dog. He lives next door to me. He has it's his baby. You know, he lives alone with the dog. It's his baby. And it's part of the family, so he's going to call her baby. You know, and people adopt pets and they consider them as family. And there are some out there, if you look in the news and whatever, it's sad how they treat their pets, you know, and then they have the nerve to want to keep them and fight to keep them when they abuse them, neglect them. It's not right. It's not right at all. So, back to the Milwaukee. Now, I have behind me, if you guys can see right behind me, the 3.0 amp hour. I got it off the deal on HomeDepot.com that Vince put up a couple of days ago or so about the deal that they had, $99 for 2 batteries, because on the other websites, the original price is $149. I went after the deal to Home Depot. They delivered to me. They delivered the batteries to yesterday morning. Now, I will say this, guys. It's a pretty big battery. It's got a little weight. All right. I charged them up, by the way, on the rapid charger. And I engraved my tool number. Now, those of you who own tools, it's best you put a tool number on your tool or your initials or name. Like right here on the side of my Impact, my Gen 3, I put IG3. it stands for, in my opinion, impact gun number 3. So I mean, I have 3 impact drivers. All right. And I ID them that way, and I also put my name on the bottom. I engrave it with a soldering iron that's also right behind me, right there, a little orange and black with a plastic cap. I use that to engrave my tools. And see, I put down here B18-7. That means battery 18 volt number 7. This is my 7th battery. So I have 7 batteries, 18 volt batteries in total. And the thing that I found out about this battery now, it's really odd. And I don't think Vince ever pointed this out. Check out this channel. This is Construction Cronies. In a second, in a minute, Chris, I'll definitely take a look. So, yo, my Norco Home Solutions, aka Will Row. What's up, buddy? So, the issue I found out with this on the 1 key, with the 3.0 amp hour high output battery, is that right now I have it set on 3. That's fine. On 4, I have it set now on 4. Now 4 is when I set it on the app, I set it to go on for self-tapper screws only, because I like the self-tapper mode and I can adjust this mode. Now, it says, my Norc says, I like the 3.0, but you have to bend build clip because it's wide. Yeah, it's not that bad. But anyway, going back to this, on setting number 4, normally on the regular impact driver, the 4th setting is the self-tapping screw mode. That's where I have it right now as self-tapping screw mode on the 4th mode. Now, listen to this. Pay attention. Listen to this. You hear that? Check it out. Don't do it again. Listen. Listen to the motor. See how it just ramps up on high speed for that split, for those 2 split seconds, and then it just slows down. Now, I take off this battery, which is pretty tough to take off sometimes. I guess you gotta beat it in there. Now I got the 2.0 amp hour. Fully charged. I put it on. I still got it on number 4. Watch. It will ramp up and it'll stay at the steady speed, at the highest speed. So watch. Listen. For a moment, it'll stay a while, and then it'll slow down because it's, I don't know. Weird. I put it back on. Put that 3.0. Now, why is it that this battery does that to this drill? I don't know. It could be the technology in the battery that is not allowing the drill to go at its high torque, like its high speed, its peak. Maybe because of it doesn't want to not overheat the battery, but overheat the motor somehow. Or it can sense that this battery is too powerful for the drill itself, that it has to automatically tell it the chip that they install in here to say, hey, you're going to overload, slow down. It could be that. I don't know. It's just... so weird. Anybody know the answer to that? I'm just curious about it. That's weird, John says. Well, it is weird. David Elkins says that is weird. I found that 3.0 amp hour isn't for drills too much. I'll stick to other options. Use the 3.0 for saws. Really? Really, Minorca? Really, Real Row? William says, We will to test it with a load, John. Monarch, well, I don't have nothing to drill it to. I just brought this drill home to try it out to see like the difference of the sound, just to make sure there's nothing wrong with it. Test it out on my drywall gun. Works good. Says Minorc Home Solutions. Put it. Howdy, Minorc. David. You see. SWAT, and now it's doing it on high speed. Why is it doing that, though? Now it's staying on high speed. That's so weird. Do it one more time. Wait, now it works. Very weird. Could be the switch. Could be. Or maybe what it could, it's probably not used to this type of battery. So maybe the more I do it, it'll understand how, I don't know. Maybe it'll just get used to it later on. Yeah, they gotta break into it. It's funny. Let's see how it does with the 2.0. 2.0 on set 4. So now it's doing the 2.0. Why? Maybe it's the way I'm holding the drill. Let's see. Doing it with the 2.0. I don't understand why. Maybe it is studying the battery, the power of the battery. I mean, if it's doing that, this must be one heck of a really smart technology that they're using on these batteries and the drills. Now it does it with the 2.0. There you go. I don't get it. I don't understand. Why would it do it with the 2.0 battery when it was doing it with the 3.0 with this battery? I don't get it. It's very odd. Very odd. Anyway, that's my concern. Those of you guys who have the answer for that, maybe if you know an engineer, maybe you know somebody from Milwaukee who's dealt with this issue. I don't know what that is. But I'm sorry. Testing on low, John. I read that. William Logan, now it works. Very weird. Could be the switch. I don't think it's the switch, William Logan. It could be the technology. Maybe the motor's reading that there is too much power to the battery, and then it's doing that with the 2.0. Maybe it's trying to study, trying to figure out, the batteries themselves when you switch in between. I mean, it's a new battery, and then switching between a new and an old, maybe it's just trying to figure out or configure itself, I've never seen a drill do that. Really, never seen a drill do that, especially with Milwaukee. Never. Drywall gun only. Fires for split seconds. Setting screws on and off. I'm happy I can lighten my circ saws with the 3.0. Yeah, hey, no problem. Yeah, man. I can get that battery, the CP 3.0, will be good for a circular saw. Maybe it's designed that way to slow down whatever fastener you are using. Yeah, but I don't have nothing on it. I don't have a load on it. I'm just letting it spin, but that's just that. No, it just concerned me when I did that, when I plugged in the new battery. Click the trigger twice and hold on second pull. That's what I just did. Did the same thing. There be demons inside, it says David Elkins. William Krause says, I'm back, son. Sigh to get up. He's like daddy. When he wakes up, he wants food. LOL. That's funny, William Krause. Yo, but let me know, any of you guys who find that that's happening. What's up, Brandon? Brandon's here, guys. Just let me know if that's happened to your 3.0 high output CP battery. I just discovered that. I don't know. It's a little odd. Never experienced that with a drill. I'm wondering if Vince ever came across that issue with his one key. I'm not sure if it's like if that you get the same effect with like a regular impact, M18 impact, like the Gen 3 or Gen 2. But for one key, I mean, if those of you guys seen Vince's video on VCG Construction, he used a 3.0 on the Gen 3, and none of us have seen him have a problem with it. But for a one key, I wonder, I'm just curious that maybe I know he has a one key Gen 3. I wonder if his one key Gen 3 does the same thing. Who knows? Really weird. Maybe it's just I just got to break into it more. I don't know. Could be. I know my blowers act funny. I got 9-year-old brushed. I'll try. Yo, I'll be try it out, my Norca. Try it out. Yo, these meatballs are delicious. I actually got this recipe from Vince's cooking channel because I was kind of figuring out how to make a better meatball. And my meatballs don't usually come out as good, in my opinion. So, and I never tried a fried meatball. So I was watching Vince's cooking channel. I tried it out. It was awesome. Really awesome. Really good stuff. Broccoli rab recipe was good too. What was the other one? Yeah, I can't remember. But he's got some pretty good recipes on his cooking channel. Oh. The Bauer is surviving, Brandon. I took it to a job site, but I never used it. I just had it there, but never used it. Never got the chance, like not even screwing one screw with it or drill a hole. But I had it with me on a job site the day after I lost my pack out tool case on the bus. I left it on the bus, and then that Friday, the last day I was on the job site, I called. Oh, the night before, actually, the day after I left it on the bus, I called that Thursday evening, and called the depot, and I asked them if they ever got a report of a missing tool case, and the guy asked me on the phone, "What does it look like?" I said, "It has a black top and a red bottom." And he goes, "Oh, does it say Milwaukee?" I said, "Yeah, it says Milwaukee Paco." He says, "Yep, we have it." I said, "Awesome." He says, "You can come down to the depot anytime, pick it up." So Friday afternoon, after I got off from the job was up until I think we started at 6 in the morning, and we finished at 2. And I got on the express bus just around the corner from the job site, luckily, and went straight to Staten Island, back home. But I went straight to the depot and picked it up. So that was pretty awesome that they found that they had it. So I'm glad I have it back. But it's not with me here at home. It's in the van, work van. Let me see here. But the Bauer is surviving. I haven't got a chance to use it on a job site. I just had it as an emergency tool, just in case. So thanks for asking there, Brandon. The bag is left. No, the bag, it's the tool, the battery, everything is in that bag. The tool itself. And the charger, the batteries, they're in there. A shame that Bauer doesn't make anything higher than 3.0 amp hour batteries. That's just a shame, because now you got Hercules. Hercules makes, I think they have a 5.0 and they have a 6.0, if I'm not mistaken. I have a catalog from Harbor Freight Tools, and I'll take a look at it probably later. But Yeah, food, bro. It's food. It's fried meatball with inside it has mushrooms, garlic, all the seasonings that I used in here, scallions, and it's got tomato sauce and Parmesan on top, along with some boiled broccoli. I call it salted broccoli, but it doesn't really taste salted. I boil it with butter and water and some salt, but I don't taste it. Actually, I do taste a difference. What am I missing here? Speaking of food, I gotta go cook on the grill, doing some brats. Doing some, what? Brats and marinated chicken skewers? Brats? Who are you cooking, your kids? Whoa, bro. I received my brand new Milwaukee pole saw on Thursday, waiting for the hedge trimmer to arrive tomorrow. I want to test it out. Yo, that's cool, Logan. Yo, you should do a video. I want to see how that works out, man. You should do a video on that. That'd be pretty sweet. See that baby work. Yeah, just the bench left at Minorca Home Solutions. This is Brandon. Wait, what? I missed somebody. I'm sorry. Speaking of food, gotta go back. Little Nelson sounds good, Will Row. Brandon says that's lucky that no one stole it. Yo, bro, that was like the thing in the back of my mind. I was thinking like, yo, someone sees that thing, they're gonna walk off with it. And it was in the overhead, so I think nobody even noticed it except the bus driver when they parked at the depot. That's crazy, right? That's nuts. It's really like it's wild. And no one, usually people would just be like in New York, they'll just see it and they just take it home. That's it. You know, it's done. You're gone. It's gone. New York strips here with caramelized shrooms and onions. Oh my God. William Logan. That does sound delish. All right. Sounds good, right? Just wrestlers, what's going down? Electro chickens. That's funny. Electro chickens. Maybe I should do that to my barbecue grill. Electrify it. We'll have electrified chicken. David Elkins says, "A client guy John Vince did the TTR Friday with the Hercules hammer drill. It held up pretty well. Really, I missed it. I saw a little bit at the beginning of it, and I had some stuff I had to do. I missed the whole thing, but that's pretty cool. Not bad, but it didn't win, did it? Like, what happened? The Walt won? I will if I can ever get my formatting problem fixed at Client Guy John. Bro, all you have to do, just record it. Record it, and then, I mean, the format issue, well, try to look up online about formats. When downloading videos, just Google it. You'll find an answer on Google. I always do. If I don't understand something, I Google it. William Logan, David Elkins, William Krause, and Brandon Chris. This is Jason Reynolds. What's good, Klein Guy John? I'm good, man. I'm having dinner. I'm talking to you guys for an hour because Game of Thrones is going to be on, and we're going to be throwing it out. Me and the missus are going to snack on. We're going to enjoy the night, the rest of the Sunday evening with some Game of Thrones or Thrones of Games. Hey, excuse me. David Evans says that Klein Guy John, it lost by a couple of last tests. It was winning until the last. Oh man! Oh, you know what? I gotta admit though, the Hercules it's up there. I say it's up there because if it was able to beat the Bauer, the Ryobi, and go against the DeWalt, I would say let's put it up there as Harbor Freight's like top of the line power tool. I mean, the video proves it. If it's able to beat other manufacturers besides Milwaukee and DeWalt, then it should deserve a place up there. You know, it's a pretty cool tool. I'm actually considering trying their impacts. I mean, they have a full line of 12 volts and 18 volt impacts and drills and tools. I mean, why not? Bauer's there, but it's not. I just look at Bauer and say that's just a DIYer's tool. That's a tool where you can just buy and just keep at home and work on like your car or small projects or in your house. And it's not meant for commercial. All right. And I know you guys have seen the TTR against the Bauer versus the Hercules with me and King of the Crease, Vince, emceeing, and I was there. It didn't really. The only thing that the Bauer was really good at, I felt it was just hammer drilling through masonry and concrete. Like that's all it's good for. That's all it's good for. And if you were to have that drill, and you want a cordless hammer drill to take with you on a commercial site, that'll be just a drill that for that need. I mean, I tried it out with setting fasteners here at home and stuff. It's not all that great. I mean, they got a nice lineup. Don't get me wrong, Bauer has a nice lineup of tools, but showing from their cordless hammer drill, they could have they really should have stepped up their game, with their cordless hammer drill. I even put it up against my own brush hammer drill DeWalt, and the DeWalt basically beat it. My NiCad brush one, it beat it out, unfortunately. Sorry. What? Wrong tube. Can I ever get my formatting? Oh, I read that.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm right. Whoa. Let me see here. Yeah, I would imagine. Feels like it's stuck in there. Let me drink some more water.
Yeah, stop eating.
Yeah, I'm good, Brandon. I was going to against the person's wall. Yeah, I saw that. I mean, I saw the beginning part of it. David Elkins, I saw the beginning part. I mean, it didn't do so bad.
Take a moment.
There you go. Oh, I got hiccups now because of the ginger ale. So I think, I don't know. Yeah, I would put the Hercules on top with DeWalt and and Milwaukee, kind of let them hang out with them, But they definitely got a good lineup. Hercules has a great lineup of their tools. Ooh, it went down the round pipe.
Take a moment.
I feel it right in there. It's like.
So stop eating.
I'm not eating. I stopped eating. I'm trying to cough it up. I feel it's right there.
So walk away from the camera for a minute.
How's the underwater high voltage electrical project going at DCG? Whoa. Dude, you're doing a high voltage underwater project? That's crazy. Jason Reynolds says, I don't know about their battery packs. Their battery impacts, but I will tell you this. I have an Ingersoll Rand 231 pneumatic impact. And in the world auto mechanics, in the world of auto mechanics, if your pneumatic impact is not a tool truck brand, then what? You ran out of space there, buddy? Then is Ingersoll Rand Air in the model was going to be 231 because that is the industry standard, and it is time to time proven to be excellent. Yeah, I'm not gonna knock Ingersoll Rand. They have an amazing tool lineup as well. But they're very expensive. They're kind of like right there with the Hilti too. And I mean, I was very close. I purchased a Hilti toolkit. I think it was a hammer drill kit. It looked like an impact drive. It was like a hammer drill. That's what it states on it on Amazon. But the guy refunded my money. I guess he couldn't come up with the tool. I don't know, but he refunded my money. Good thing. So I never got a chance to get to have it, to get to play with it. But maybe later down the road, possibly, who knows? Maybe this summer I'll have it. I'll get it if I get a good price on it on Amazon. Let's see here. Who did I miss? I missed a couple of you guys here. I am back, son. Oh, that's old. We read that. I read that already. William Logan I got that. Clyde Giles. It lost by a couple of last. I read that. It was against a versus the wall, says David Elkins. Read that. David Elkins says, "No more saying my name while eating. You're gonna choke to death." Whoa, dude. I think that's what it is. If I say your name, I start choking. DCG says Jonathan's girl is like, is the life insurance premium paid up? Now that I said that, now Jason Reynolds says, now that said, I also have the Harbor Freight Earthquake XT, 1/2-inch pneumatic impact, and it blows that Ingersoll right at. Whoa, really? I was curious about that. The Earthquake brand from Harbor Freight. And it looks like Jason Reynolds says it. Wow, dude, really? That's awesome, man. Not bad. Just do a video on that. Everybody would like to see a video. I bet everybody would like to see that. Logan, you get a Kamado cooker yet? Minorca Home Solutions. DCG, Carlos L. Cruz says, she better hope they don't ask for a blood test. I think out buddy will choke on his food before that. Nah, Railroad, says William Logan. No need for one. My Weber 22.5-inch kettle with mods works just fine for me. Nice. Dude, if anybody hasn't checked out William Logan's channel, check it out. He's got some pretty cool he's got some videos of his grills and smokers and stuff. He's a grill guy, so check him out. Awesome stuff. It's got me in the mood for barbecuing. And I have a barbecue grill, but it's from Klein Tools, believe it or not. It's a small little Weber grill from Klein Tools. It's actually the manufacturer Weber made it, and Klein Tools stamped their brand name on it. And I gotta tell you, that little grill is not too bad. It's an awesome little grill. I love it. Jason Reynolds says, and all of my Harbor Freight air trim nailers and brad nailers and air hammers have never had one jam. Ooh, excuse me, guys. Or one problem in almost 3 years with constant job site abuse. I can't say that for any other brand. That's cool, man. Dude, whatever works for you. And if Harbor Freight, if their Earthquake, line of tool products are, I've heard of Earthquake. I just never seen them in action. So if you can just show a video of that would be awesome, man. I would love to see a video of that against the Ingersoll Rand. That'd be pretty cool. Well, I'm glad. It gets the job done for you, bro. That's awesome. Will Kraus says, I'm hooking up if 400 amp to a home/apartment. Both of them have to have 200 amp service. Both of us have solar capabilities. So that has beer on with car charge is so much fun. Hello, love my job. That's what's up, William Krause. Michael says, Logan, man, Weber is nice, but you should think about it. Lots of options now. Makes best pizzas. Really? How's the Bauer paperweight doing? Says Carlos de la Cruz. It's doing all right, bro. Just set for display purposes only now. For now. Bauer, at least it's not a Tecpo. A Tecpo. You know, I've never tried or ever seen a Tecpo. I'd like to see one. Never heard. I've heard Tecpo so many times. I've never seen a Tecpo tool. So I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna check it out. But anyway, let me actually go back because Construction Crony sent out a link, and I want to click on that and check it out. Check it out. Where's Construction Cronies? I saw that link. Let's see. Let's check it out. Ah, I found it. Yeah, don't move. There we go. No, cancel. I don't want to. You know what? This is what I'll do. I'll highlight it. And I'll save as link. Copy. Open a new window. And let's see. Emoji. Paste. There we go. So, enter that. Let's see what we got. Okay. Let's see. Construction Cronies video unavailable. Huh. Why is that? Ooh-ah! Why is it unavailable? Waiting for cache. Okay. I think it's just trying to load. Oh, man. I want to get a Weber Lisa pizza cooker. Lisa cooker? Is that what you meant? You meant pizza cooker, right, William Logan? Pizza. Pizza. He was trying to say pizza. Okay. David again. Hello, hello, hello. What's up? Hello, David. What's up, buddy? Mark Gomes says, I use natural lump in my Kamado. And it holds up temp forever. Great pizza. That's cool. Jason Reynolds says, William Krause, is that 400 amp service with a main and a sub panel, or do you have one main panel being 400 amp service heading into separate 200 amp sub panels? You can have that. You can always hook it up that way. You can have your inline box, and from your inline box you have your main disconnect. There's your 400 amp disconnect, and from there you can have taps for 2 meters, or a tap for, one of your leads going to the main panel, and then a breaker for your sub panel. Or you have 2 sub panels. You can have a main breaker on both of them. But here in New York City, what we do is when we do that, we don't put a panel and a main breaker in a panel. What we do is in apartment buildings, we have coming off the disconnect or coming off the meter box or meter cans, we put in a separate box, a main breaker box. Basically, it's just a circuit breaker, but it's its own box with main lugs, in and an out, and we'll run a riser up to the apartment or the home or whatever. Run a riser into the sub panel to the main lugs, and then there you go. You have a panel. You have basically a sub panel. Your main disconnect will be in the basement. It's just how they do it here in New York City, in like like Section 8 homes or New York City housing, high-rise buildings. A lot of high-rise residential buildings, the panels, they're very old. They're manufacturer. I run into them all the time. The manufacturer is General Pacific. General Pacific's not around anymore. I mean, they still have online. They still sell the breakers, the stab lock breakers, but they're not like selling them in supply houses, or they discontinue them. And normally, what we do is if we can't replace the panel, because the fact that the risers, some of the panels have through and through risers. So have a riser pipe coming into the box. They'll have a space for the wires that go through and through to another riser on top, a continuous riser that goes through the panel, up top of the panel, and it goes right through. But they'll have Polaris taps, and they'll go into the lug of the panel. Some are designed that way. Some just have a riser coming into the box, and it's all galvanized pipe. And Jonathan, you should dump that Bauer drill on a newbie. That's funny. So, hello, at Client Guy John. Thank you, David Elkins. David again. Thank you, bro. How you doing? 2 separate sub panels, says William Krause. I go through 5 cords of wood a year. Here, Will Row. Lots of wood. You got the property for it. So basically, when it comes down to that, you have a riser. You got 3 wires, 2 phases, and a neutral. Whenever a client needs to upgrade their panel and they want more like appliances, more circuits, whatever, typically you have a high-rise building made in pre-war era, or a building that was made in 1970s, and they still have like built it out of concrete or terracotta or stucco or mortar or plaster. It's not plaster and lath, it's just plaster over concrete. So what I typically do, or I'm with somebody, we typically chip around. We put in a panel. We use the existing panel. We pull all the guts out and make that into a splice box, and then extend the circuits. We put pliers tapped in that box, extend the circuit to the new panel, an upgraded panel. And then from there, if the client or the tenant wants to upgrade all the circuits, we will basically have to channel with a hammer drill, chipping bit, channel all throughout the house, the apartment, and lay out the wires and strap them as we go to upgrade their wiring. Because most of those apartments, a lot of those apartments in the city, those pre-war era apartments or buildings that were built in 1962 or 1978 or 1975 or 68 or 1981 or 83, they're all just concrete or or terracotta. We have to chip around them. We got to channel. We got to run wires. We got to strap them. Well, then we have guys come in, another contract come in, and basically put wire mesh over and start plastering over it. And whatever pipe that's left in the walls, sometimes we'll demo it or we reuse it. We'll keep some boxes in place where existing boxes where they want to reuse the existing box, we run new wire. So, but it's a messy job. A lot of chipping, a lot of channeling. It's a really messy job. There's barely any drywall in those apartments, and when they do renovate, like a renovated apartment dated back from like 1940 something, it's not mostly sheetrock. Certain rooms will be sheetrock because they made divided walls, but most walls, the original walls, are still there, and it's plaster or concrete, and you have to chip around. Push comes to shove, you have to chip around it. So let's see here. Jay said there's plenty of stuff I will not use for Harbor Freight for sure. That craps and makes okay. Oh, and for fire pit log, somebody said something. The only reason I even got Harbor Freight, got the first Harbor Freight air nailer, was because my Hitachi kept giving me problems at customer's house, and Harbor Freight was right around the corner. Nice. We get black oak, hickory, and cherry, says my Oracle Home Solution. Someone said plaster here. I don't remember. You got it for the property. That's weird because all the chats here are not showing up. Oh, they are showing up on the phone. So that's funny, Jason Reynolds. Yeah, I mean, the tool. I mean, if those Harbor Freight tools are working for you, bro, and they haven't given up on you, then you got some good quality tools, my friend. Like, keep them, keep working with them. They're making you money. Stick with it. Why change a tool you purchased that was cheaper, affordable and cheaper, but has great quality? It's if it still works for you, it's working for you, bud. Don't buy anything else. Stick with what you got. If it's making you money, keep going with it. See you, Rob. Rob's leaving. Good night, buddy. So that's basically what it is about these high rises and these panels. And when it comes down to doing, like, you want to put in sub panels and you want let's say 200 amps. In a residential home, I'd say typical residential home is 200 amps. If you have a 2-family home, it's 200 amps, 100 amps per floor, per tenant floor. If you're going for something like, like a 4-story home, 4-floor home, and you need more power, you need to upgrade your service 400. You want 400 amps, you split it out. 100, 100, 100, 100. There you go. But if you're the type that's like, hey, I bought a home, I want a 2-family, I'm making it a 2-family home, converting it to 2-family, but I want 208 volts on my panel, not 2-phase, not single phase. I want 3-phase. Then you step it up to 200 amps, 3-phase, 208 volts. Because maybe you want to put in AC, air conditioning. You want to put, I don't know, like you want to put air purification around the house. You want to put a garage for that second tenant or so. You do what you got to do. I mean, it's all in demand of what you want. David again says, Jason Reynolds, I just found that my town has a Harbor Freight for almost a year now, and is closer than Lowe's or Home Depot. Why not, bro? Save a few dollars in there. Once in a while, I'll go to a Harbor Freight. Look, I'm not gonna stand here and say, "Oh, I only shop at Home Depot and Lowe's." I barely shop at Lowe's. Only, if there's one around, I just want to take a look and see what they have. But most time I go to Home Depot, and then I'll go to Harbor Freight, like for the little stuff, like step bits, unibits, whatever like that, drill bits, hole saws, sandpaper for my oscillating tool. I go there for the blades for my multi-tool. I mean, I can't show you right now anyways, but I don't have the tool with me. I just have the empty box. So, I have a Bosch stitch porter cable, Hitachi pneumatic nailers. I did break one of my Bosch's brad nailers a couple of years ago, so I bought another one. Tractor Supply are all over an hour drive from me. I do have an Ace Hardware close, but they are a ripoff. Remember, you got to understand, Ace Hardware, they're independently owned. So they could put, the owners and all that, they could put whatever price they want to put. But most of the time, you go to Ace Hardware, their tools are pretty expensive, name brand especially. There are some Ace Hardware tools that you'll find that their name brand tools are cheaper. Let me give you an example. I went to one in Howard Beach a while back, a long time ago. And I wanted to get a new knife, utility knife. My old one was out of date. It's my grandfather's. So let me get a new one. This one's, I don't want to break this. It's old. It's to be useful at home. So I don't think I have it here. Yeah, I left it in the van. I bought the Milwaukee, not Milwaukee, I'm sorry, the Klein Tools knife, utility knife. And at that Ace Hardware, they were selling it for, I believe it was $12.99, which I thought was kind of expensive. When I went on my phone and checked out what other locations sell, another Ace Hardware was selling for $20. I was like, well, $12.99 is not so bad after all. Then I'm saving a couple of bucks. And the guy I was with, journeyman I was with, he was like, "Oh, we're gonna go to another Ace Hardware because they don't have it here. They told me to have the other one, just down a couple of blocks away." And I checked out that other one on my phone, and I saw the other client knife was like $25.99 or something like that. And I just said, let me just go with the $12.99 one, the same one but cheaper. I come to find out that the owner, not the owner, but one of the employees told me they're like, well, that Ace Hardware is more expensive. So most people come here because the owner prices everything a lot less because it's all independently owned. So they can put any price on as long as they can make the quota and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. So we ended up going to the other Ace Hardware, and I gotta tell you that one, it was like further out into Howard Beach somewhere, I think. It was in I can't remember which one it was. I don't think it was in Howard Beach. It was the other location I think was in somewhere in Jamaica or something like that, or Long Island. I can't remember. But I remember it was like that store was a lot bigger, but it was so expensive. God. Utility knives and tape measures were like close to $30. I'm like, why? Why? There you go, David Elkins. I got the little fastback version. Nice. It's a nice little knife. I love that one. Now you can store more blades. I'm sorry, that's the other one. I used to have the utility knife where you can store 5 blades on the body, but over time it breaks. You know, the part where it self feeds or whatever, it starts to jam up. So I bought the flip knife instead, which worked as a charm. I love that knife. I recently lost one and I had to buy another. So, but that's a really good knife. If I need nuts, bolts, and other fasteners, I order them through Bolt Depot. They give me next day service at good prices. That's pretty cool. William Logan, check them out. Yeah, David again says, yeah, Ace equals pricey. Good for single nuts and bolts, though. You said it. But anyways, guys, listen. I want to thank you all for being here, hanging out with me on the Sunday evening. I hope everybody had a good time. Had a good time looking at me choking on my own food. No, I'm just kidding. But I hope everybody's learned a few things. Maybe, guys had questions in the chat. I didn't get a chance to read or get to answer. And those of you who have, there are guys here on the chat who will answer your questions. And I appreciate that. Those of you who are new to the channel, consider subscribing. I go every Sunday at Sunday night at 7 to 8. Sometimes a little longer if it prolongs. But you too, David Elkins. Have a great evening. I have to run as well. John got a steak with my name on it. Go for it, buddy. But I also like to thank the moderators, William Logan. We got William Logan, Minorca Home Solutions, and I believe we had. Oh, he's not here. I thought he was here. Yeah, William Logan and Minorca Home Solutions are the moderators to the chat. I'd like to thank you all for being here yet again. Thanks to Chris Conkle Vlogs for sending me the link. I'm going to check it out later because right now it's going to be Game of Thrones. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to hang out with the missus and I. I'm going to snack on. Listen, guys, I know that I'm not as on as I normally am posting videos, but like I said, I'm working on my OSHA 30. So once that's done, you guys will see a lot more of me later on. All right. But listen, take care of yourselves, guys. Be safe out there in the job site. Wear your personal protective equipment. Watch each other's back. Stay safe. And I'll see you guys all on the next one. Peace out, everybody. Oz got to go. Oz got to go. Have a great night, William Logan. Happy Sunday night, John and everyone. God bless you all. God bless you too, David Elkins. David again. Sorry. David Elkins, have a great evening, Client Guy John. You too, David Elkins. Good night, everybody.